Hi darlings, welcome back to my channel. So as many of you guys know, that having a baby is a beautiful thing. But having a baby can also be very challenging. Now here's a few things that nobody tells new moms about. First things first, if you are a person that cannot tolerate pain, the second you go into labor, ask for the epidural. Ask for it. The second you go into labor, as soon as you get to that hospital, you know what? If you have to catch the ambulance, as soon as you get in the ambulance, you ask them, please give me the epidural. Because you will be waiting in pain for a good 30 minutes. Or at least the hospital I went to. I don't know what they might do it different other places, but the hospital I went to, I didn't get the epidural. But when I asked for it, it was too late, one. And two, my nurse told me to ask for it immediately. So if you cannot tolerate pain, you ask for that epidural. Having a baby hurts. Like, oh, it hurts. That's literally the worst pain you're ever going to feel. So I'm just going to keep it real and honest with you. Having a baby hurts. But the best thing you can do is breathe, concentrate, and listen to your body. Don't get mad. Don't get frustrated. Don't get irritated. Listen to your body. You gotta let your body do all the work. So that means if you feel like standing up, stand up. Even if it's for 1 second, stand up. You feel like laying down, lay down. If you feel like crawling on the damn ceiling, crawl on the ceiling. Listen to your body. That baby will begin to come out. Like, y'all think it's funny? I am so serious. You have to listen to your body when you're giving birth to a baby. Listen to your body. Let your body do all the work. And another thing, when you have your baby, your hormones are going to be all over the place. You're going to be hungry. You're going to be thirsty. So make sure you have some food there after you have the baby. Like, I honestly don't even remember if they brought food to my room. But I ate from 3 different restaurants that night. I was starving and shaking and hungry. You are going to be shaking after you have your baby. It's because you're a little in shock because your body just experienced so much pain. So yes, you're going to shake a lot after you have your baby. Well, at least I did. Those stomach pains after you have your baby are no joke. So stay hydrated. If you do not drink the water, you will endure pain. And take iron pills. They're going to give you iron pills. Well, they gave me iron pills in the hospital. I'm not sure what they would do there, but I will advise taking those iron pills, especially for the simple fact after you have a baby, you lose a lot of blood, you lose water, you lose vitamins and all kind of stuff. So take iron pills. Bring your own soap. Me, I waited last minute to pack my bag, and I didn't even get a chance to pack everything for myself. I was supposed to be due January 30th. She came January 19th. She came on her father's birthday. It's a fun fact. But she came on the 19th. The 18th, I was telling myself, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow. No. Pack your bag. I had her stuff packed, but I didn't have my stuff packed. And when I got to the hospital, I didn't have soap. I didn't have lotion or anything. I had the nasty stuff that they gave me. I will advise you to use Dove because it'll be better on your skin after you have a kid. Or I just use Dove all the time, and I will advise everybody after you have a baby, use Dove soap. Dove soap helps a lot. It will get that smell off, and you don't want to use that scentless stuff the hospital give you because you are still going to feel very disgusted and irritated. Another thing, you are going to be tired. When I say exhausted, I mean like you're going to feel like you haven't slept for months. And you have the right to be. You just pushed out a whole human, for crying out loud. But it's okay. It is okay. If you can, have someone in the hospital with you so you can get a little rest. I messed up and didn't want my baby to go anywhere. I didn't get any rest. And then when I got home from the hospital, I still didn't get a lot of rest. So when you get home, you're not going to get a lot of sleep because the baby is going to constantly be up. They're going to do a thing called cluster feed. Now, cluster feeding is when your baby constantly eating, especially if you're going to breastfeed, which I do advise breastfeeding. It's very good, it's beneficial, and you save money on milk and food and stuff. But especially if you're breastfeeding, they're going to want to cluster feed. My baby cluster fed for 7 hours straight. So yes, I was very exhausted. So if you can, make sure you bring somebody to the hospital with you, just so they can look after the baby for like an hour or two. Just an hour or two of sleep will do you a little good. It'll do you a lot of good. Another very important thing, get the stool softeners. Get stool softeners, for crying out loud. When I went home after having my baby, I was very gruesome. I was extremely constipated. I was very constipated. I was in so much pain. I was scared to go to the bathroom. So get some stool softeners, and your body is gonna do that because it's trying to adjust and reset back to its normal self. So yes, you're gonna be extremely constipated. That is very uncomfortable, especially if you have stitches too. Woo! I don't even want to think about it, but I have to tell someone since no one told me. Ouch. And lastly, a mom hack. When you have your baby, it's gonna be very uncomfortable to clean in your private area. So what I do advise you to do is get baking soda and lavender essential oil. And you take you a nice bath and an Epsom salt and apple cider vinegar. You take you a nice bath in there. That will clean in that area for you. And you can like lightly rub your fingers through there. It's as comfortable as you can. Rub your fingers through the lips and like try to get some of that blood out. But that vinegar, that lavender, and all of that stuff, that will clean through there. But you rubbing through there would just take whatever is left in there that the lavender and stuff didn't get out. I really hope this video was very helpful. So if you're new to my channel, like and subscribe. And congratulations. And I wish you a lot of good luck on your new bundle of joy. Bye.